20th time to a location near you. Lots of opportunities. So joining us live to tell us more about this opportunity for families and to learn more about the homesteading lifestyle is Heather Thielen from the Hawthorne Country Store. So thank you so much for joining us early.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about who I have here in my arms and you as well.
I know, right? So you have the baby version, about 1 week old, of a cream leg bar, and here's the adult hen version. She's getting ready to lay, and then hopefully in the next few months.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about, more and more people are getting into this. It's a, you know, what a peaceful lifestyle, what a natural lifestyle. Like, just talk to me about the benefits.
So, I mean, a lot of people got chickens during pandemic, and we know about that, but it was a growing craze anyway.
Absolutely.
So the biggest thing that's so cool is you can raise some of your own food. You can control what's going into that. You can know that it's a humane situation. So being able to grow your own food is a skill, and it's also enjoyable. It's something to have fun with, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So this event coming up, tell me all the details.
Okay, so it's the Fall Family Flock Festival in Flocktober, right? Little alliteration, it's fun for everyone. And we really focus in our Fall Family Flock Festival about education and talking about how can we do things better.
Absolutely.
So moving into zero waste kinds of beddings. We're doing hemp that can go right back out into the garden. We don't have to compost. Going with organic and fermentable feeds. Like, it's just really cool stuff. But the feature, of course, is 15 kinds of babies that are super, super fun. And it's a great time in San Diego to start your home flock.
Yeah, explain that, because that's why Flocktoberfest happens this time of year.
Yeah, normally everybody is getting ready for their chickens to go through molt and stop laying. But in San Diego, we have this great climate. It's a perfect time to start babies this time of year. So you're going to get a full lay their first year laying. And otherwise, if you start in the spring, which is kind of typical, they're getting ready to kind of go into a molt, which they don't lay during, just when they're getting ready to lay. So you kind of miss out.
So tell me, I mean, I'm sure all of this is sold there at the Hawthorne Country Store, but talk to me about locations and then really just the best way to get it started.
Yeah, absolutely. So Fallbrook, Escondido, and Santee, we have 3 locations trying to service, you know, as much as we can. All the county if possible, right? And we should have all the same chicks at all 3 locations. And we have all your starter stuff. So if you need to create your own brooder or you need to buy one that's ready to go to start your new babies, heat sources that come in the old-fashioned light kind or the fancier versions, the newer versions, safer versions, and then food and water. And we can help get you going. And then when you're ready to start planning to put them outside, we want you to come back and talk to us about, let's plan for your coop now.
Yeah. Talk to me about what this livelihood has done for you.
Well, for us, it's kind of our life. We've been doing this for over 25 years, and we really, truly enjoy the education portion of this. It's really important to us to help people meet their homesteading goals, whether it's like 2 chickens and a tomato plant, or it's a farm of several hundred something.
Lots of options.
Right, exactly.
And tell me what else people can expect at Flocktoberfest. It sounds great.
It's just going to be a lot of fun. We usually have a few reps around. We have a few extra volunteers helping out. We'll have some good samples of new things to try, new kinds of chicken treats. I mean, look at how amazing that looks. Oh, it's all kind of full of all kinds of stuff. They're like, hey, I want that. And then we're happy to help people then go through the process and get going with it. It's just, honestly, it's very, very fun. It's a unique experience, and we want people to be successful in this.
Talk to me about the times and, this little one.
So 9 to 5 on Saturday, and our expectation is usually most of the people want to get their chicks earlier in the day so they can get home and get them settled.
Okay, and do you want to share any more about what you have here and what you offer?
I mean, this is like a new cool thing, right? So this is hemp bedding.
Wow.
It's made out of hemp, right?
Neat, yeah.
All of these beddings, so rice hulls, hemp, this is coffee, used coffee that's dried and then can be used in bedding as well. And then a shredded hay. None of these have to be composted. They don't pull soil from the nitrogen. Like, it's just such a very, very cool thing to have zero waste. So we don't have to add to our landfill. We don't have to add to our trash box. Because poop's going to happen. Poop's going to happen.
I know. I house sat and they had 10 chickens and we did great. So it's awesome.
Yeah, and there's lots of ways to do it.
CBS8 Weather is sponsored by SDCCU. It's not Big Bang thinking, it's better.
My name is Rita Fowler. I was in the car actually relaxing, and all of a sudden, boom, the car hit us. That's when I decided to call Morgan & Morgan.